Hi everyone, welcome to today's deep yin practice. Just starting a little early. As I posted earlier, I'd like to just do a little tribute to Takaya first. If you're joining me right now and you've got your mat set up, perhaps, and I will talk about this later, but it would be quite nice if you could have a blanket set up right across your mat this way, and just have your props all nearby. So if you have some blocks, that would be super handy, and maybe an extra blanket and a pillow. And I'll just pop these here for now. And I'm going to read a little bit of something to us before we start. Hi Tutili, hi Selena. Kaz, are you there? Did you manage to log in? Oh, so lovely. See, 9 people are watching. So what I thought we would do now, as those of you, hi Robin, those of you who have been doing my yoga classes on and off this past year, you know that we've been howling. Hi Devi. We've been howling like wolves every time we do upward facing dog. And Takaya, the lone wolf, hey Tutili, the lone wolf Takaya that was living off Vancouver Island was one of the wolves that inspired the howling. I only heard about him after I'd heard about things. Hi Nancy, wonderful, you made it again. And Emmy, hi, yay. Daily routine for all of us. So I'll just read you a little bit about this, and then I thought we'll do a howl along with everybody else in the world that's howling at 5 o'clock. Hey Dana, woohoo! So we are going to do that and then come to a sitting. You can just stay sitting. If you want to go outside and howl, I was going to do that, but then it'd be just too clunky with getting the camera back in the right position and everything. So I'm going to read you a little something. Takaya, a wolf that lived alone for years on a tiny island near Victoria. He was named Takaya by Cheryl Alexander, a documentarian who has followed the wolf's life for nearly 7 years. Takaya was caught in the backyard of a Victoria property in January after he swam all the way off the island to the city shore from nearby Discovery Island, where he had been living alone since at least 2012. The BC Conservation Officer said that a male wolf named Takaya was killed on Tuesday. He was shot near Shawnigan Lake, approximately 50 kilometres away from where he was released in January. And so Cheryl, who's been documenting him, Cheryl Alexander, has been documenting him all these years, and many of you have watched him, followed her documentaries. She has asked we all howl at 5 o'clock. So guess who's jumping in, boots and all. I'm going to read you her statement from Instagram. I'm inviting people around the world to participate in a simultaneous collective howl for Takaya, for yourselves, for all people in every country, and for our earth. Howling is a great way to let out all the anguish and the love that we are all feeling. It is also a way to gather in honor of Takaya while we must all stay apart. You can howl alone or together, and we're going to howl together with those you are isolating with. You can howl indoors or go out into the street or onto your balcony. Howling to the stars or to the sun. You can howl once or many times. Try it. You will see how great howling can feel. And if you want to, please record your howls. So we're going to do our howl, and we've got 4 minutes, but we're going to just start a little early maybe. And what I'll do is I'm going to play Takaya's howl, and then we will howl together. We'll howl, and you'll see he takes a bit of time between each one. And from all the howling we've been doing, hey Kaz, you made it, yay! From all the howling we've been doing over the little while, I found I kind of want to do the wolf thing, throw my head back, and then my tongue kind of cups up almost to touch my top palate. For me, that works. We'll have to take some deep breaths first. And then I thought we just could come to sitting for a few minutes, and we'll begin our yin class. So then that will begin, we'll begin a couple of minutes after the howling. So I'm going to turn on his howl, and then we'll begin that, and then we'll probably be starting our class right on time. And find yourself a comfortable seated position. I'm going to turn with my back towards you to howl, if you don't mind, and then I'll turn around and turn that off and begin. So we are going to be on our knees to start, and if you have a blanket, put your blanket right across the mat at 90 degrees. If you have a bolster to sit on right now, will be great. We will be starting, our next pose will be on our knees. We'll be coming, for those of you that have done yin before, we'll be coming into tadpole and then into frog. So perhaps you would like to, for your sitting, you may want to sit cross-legged, or you may even want to sit with your legs straight in front of you, just because you know your knees are going to be bent soon. As I mentioned earlier, if you have 2 blocks, keep those handy, and if you've got an extra blanket, fantastic. If you haven't got a bolster, it doesn't matter. I've got 3 pillows here, and often at home I don't use my bolster. If I'm upstairs, I just use pillows. So keep your props to one side for now, unless you're using them for sitting on, and just fold your blanket this way. Great, wow. Hi, Pat. Oh, it's Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Fantastic. So we'll begin now. I'm going to turn on the recording, and I thought we could do 5 howls. We'll howl for Takaya, or for all the wolves. Howl for yourself. Howl for all those that you love. Howl for all creatures, everybody on earth, all living things. And howl for the earth. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in. Oh. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breath in. Oh! Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathing into howl. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Breathing in for everyone on this earth. One more time, deep breath in, and deep breath out. And then just coming to sitting. Taking a deep breath in, into the belly, and a deep breath out. Taking a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. One more time, breathing in and dropping your awareness into the places where you're sitting, the connection of your feet or your knees on the earth. Exhaling. And this time as you inhale, allowing your arms to float up and cup the back of your head. Lengthening up through the spine. And even as you're lengthening up, feel your body connecting down into the earth. Allow the bones to feel heavy, your spine to feel long. And on the next exhalation, allowing your hands to float downwards, down, either onto your knees or into your lap. And simply noticing your breath. Noticing where your breath resides in your body right now. If your breath is coming into your belly, or do you feel your breath in your rib cage and your lungs, or do you feel your breath up coming in through your nostrils sounds that you hear inside and outside of this room. Notice the joy that you have potentially inside you, or maybe you can feel it right now, just the appreciation for these moments. Let's take one more full deep breath together. Slowly opening your eyes and